Good evening, everybody. You're watching Jersey Pro League Hockey, presented by Breakout Sports Broadcasting, live here on YouTube. It is game number 1 of the Jersey Pro League Club Division playoffs. My name is Carla Pascal. Joined alongside me, my wonderful co-host, Trey Wright. We are in for a fantastic game, fantastic night here tonight, here at the RWJ Barnabas Health Hockey House here in Newark, New Jersey. Like I said, game number 1 of the Club Division playoffs, the first ever playoff game for the Club Division in its history for the Jersey Pro League.
Yeah, definitely going to be a fun night. Night number 2 of our 3-day coverage of the Jersey Pro League playoffs. Last night, you were watching the Pro Division playoffs with Lab Hockey and Team XHP. X-Hockey Products will be facing off tomorrow in the Pro League Finals. But we're getting to the Club Division. Game number 1 between number 1 TiroBar and number 4 Synergy. TiroBar comes in with an undefeated 6-0 record. Synergy 2-4. And this is going to be one heck of a matchup. Matchup number 1 of the night. The other two teams coming up at around 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we are primed for a good one here. Looking at your point leaders before we get kicked off with this game, Austin Vecchio leading Team TiroBar with 17 points on the year. A very, very good year. A very, very good year for him. While on the other side, for Synergy, 2 players tied with 12 points for the lead. Roman Krilichev and Mike Scarietta both have 12.
Yeah, you're talking about Austin Vecchio. You've watched our streams here for the Rider Hockey streams that Corolla and all of us do. You know that we have faced off against Austin Vecchio, the Delaware Blue Hen forward who lights it up in the ACC and has been lighting it up this season in the Club Division. Then at Synergy, you got those 2 players tied at 12 points. Krilichev, the New Jersey Rocket forward, and Scarietta, the Rutgers University forward, the team captain for Team Synergy as well. They're doing their best to keep their teams in it, but is a playoff hockey, one and done like we saw last night. And taking a look at the net line, the Nets starting goaltenders, if I can talk. John Fox from Seton Hall is between the pipes for TiroBar. He's got a GAA of 5.25, save percentage of 816, and then at the other end of the ice, Maxim Samoilovich from Maryhurst. It's got a GAA of 10.83, 758 save percentage. So a little bit different on both ends of the ice, but it's the playoffs. Anything can happen, and anything is going to happen here tonight.
Yeah, and looking at some previous matchups between these two teams, the JPL posted about it earlier, kind of a comparing the teams post on Instagram. And basically, if you look at the way that these two teams have played this year, in the 2 matchups, TiroBar has outscored Team Synergy 20-7 in the 2 matchups they had against each other, and TiroBar winning both of those games. As it looks like there might be a problem with one of the nets here before we get kicked off, getting moved back towards...
It's because I didn't put it on.
It's getting moved back towards the... where the Zamboni doors are, trying to get a new net now.
Yeah, but taking a look at this roster and where a lot of these players are coming from, Udell, Temple, Rowan, club hockey hotbeds here in the tri-state area. Rutgers, South Carolina, we got a couple of players, a couple of Gamecocks here on TiroBar. A couple players from RPI, Chris Koob from Virginia Tech, Luke Wong from Syracuse, his teammate JD Florio from the Big Orange, Chris Hunter from St. Joe's, and then a couple more Rutgers players rounded off with John Fox from Seton Hall, who plays their men's basketball games in the building behind us at the Rock, the Prudential Center. So as the Jeopardy theme plays, the start time will be just delayed just a little bit, but it looks like the 4x6 is on its mooring, so we're going to have a game of hockey.
Yes, we are. And before we get kicked off immediately, just want to say thank you again for tuning in to these streams. It really means a lot. And we're off. Off the face-off, Synergy get it back in their own end. Trying to get it out, can't do so. In the zone quickly was TiroBar, but now played out by Synergy. Scarietta opts to dump it in deep. Looking for options in the corner. Aren't able to find any as TiroBar back the other way. Odd man rush 3-on-2. Across to Pancheri, the captain, into the zone. Looks around. Plays it down low to Florio right in front. Bachuski was there, but it pops all the way back out of the zone as Wong is going to corral this one. Wong with it. Tried to get it in deep. Couldn't do so. Scarietta came over to help. Couldn't do anything with it. Pancheri on it again. Up to Florio. Florio able to chip it in. Lost the puck to Richter as it comes out to Scarietta. Scarietta with it. Back the other way now. Synergy. Scarietta trying to drive to the net. Puts that one through the crease. And Florio gets it out. Or not, as it's kept in by Leonard. Leonard dancing in and through Leonard. Tries to go back to the forehand, and it's poke checked away by Fox.
One too many moves there from Leonard, and Fox is able to do a nifty poke check there.
As Bachuski breaks on through, goes to the backhand, and it goes wide. What a move there.
That was almost a highlight reel goal that would put TiroBar up 1-0 early. Back and forth action here in the early minutes of this one.
As Maquetta plays it back to his defenseman. Pass now up to Barr. He decides to just dump it in deep. Feldman going back to get it. As Maquetta, they're trying to get it for Synergy. Able to get it. Was looking for Barr in front. He gets tangled up, taken away by Schnell now. Schnell moves it up ice. TiroBar wrap it around. Vecchio with it now. Tries to go by Heald in the corner. Vecchio loses an edge. Feldman comes over to help. Gets it back to Vecchio. Vecchio with it. Goes for the Michigan, but it went off his blade. Schnell on it again, and we're going to get a whistle here. And it looks like the net may have came off its moorings. And it did. Net
issues at both ends of the ice. But good zone pressure there from TiroBar, and Vecchio trying to go for the Michigan. Seen him attempt that a couple times other Rider games that we do. He's been longing, just looking to get a goal like that.
Schnell with it. Plays it up and off the boards. Leonard to corral it for Synergy. He plays it out. Only as far as Schnell as he walks it back in. Schnell fires one into the glove of Samoilovich.
Schnell with a good wrist stop there, but Samoilovich with an even better glove save. 12:34 to go already in this opening period. Still deadlocked at 0, so if you're a Ferris Bueller's Day Off fan, you'll know the Bears are winning.
That one sticked aside by Samoilovich with the stick. Sek tried to get there, couldn't do so. Rodriguez with it now. Had Clack on the other side, taken away. Synergy with it across. That one's broken up. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone, corralled by Butchek. Tried to fire it back up to Kish as he's on it now. Kish with it. Has two TiroBar players all over him. That one comes to Samoilovich as he plays it away. Sek with it. Fires it up ice. Butchek has Kish on the other side. Butchek fires. That one goes well over the net. Kish there to try and move it forward. Clack there to take it away. Clack with it. Up to Vecchio. Vecchio tries to cut on through. He does. Vecchio with a chance, trying to power move to the front, and then it goes to the backhand, and it's saved by Samoilovich.
A beautiful power move there by Vecchio, trying to get on the highlight reel early, but Samoilovich able to steer that aside. Transition back the other way, and it's in the net. Synergy takes the lead early.
Let's get another look at that one as a quick counterattack from Synergy give them the lead. Let's look at this quick play here. Great find on the pass. All alone, Synergy able to walk in. Nice little move, and then decides to go to the backhand and beats John Fox on the glove side. Puskar with it now. Dumps it down low, tries to go by body. Puskar still with it, has Wong at the point. He finds him. Walks the blue line, walks in a little bit, fires a shot. That one gets redirected. Nearly went by Samoilovich, but it got deflected into the corner.
Yeah, Maxime had no idea where that puck was. He thought he had it in the breadbasket, but thankfully for him, he was able to trickle wide.
That one played down low. Puskar with it. Plays it across, looking for Florio. He finds him. Florio fires one. It goes well wide. Wong trying to keep it in, able to do so. Gets it to Puskar. Down to Santoro. Santoro has Florio on the other side and goes back to Puskar. Fires one, trickles. Big save in front. That one Silus at the side of the crease. That one, another save there by Samoilovich. Florio on it again. Plays it down low. Richter trying to get there. Can't do it. Santoro with it. Was looking to go back in front, but it's broken up by Synergy. Able to finally get the puck back after a flurry of opportunities for TiroBar. Scarietta back the other way. Now enters the zone. Looking. Lays it off. Synergy move it down low. Scarietta on it again. Tried to play it back quickly. Wasn't ready for the pass. As Scarietta gets it back at the circle. Fires a shot. That one's blocked by Florio. Chip down low by Scarietta. Synergy with it. Try to go by Wong. Can't do it. Able to keep that puck and get it away for an odd man rush chance. Looking for Koob on the other side. Not able to handle the pass as it went just under his stick. Puck now in the corner. Koob with it again. Looking around. Trying to find some options. Has Wong at the point. Tries to get through a defender. Can't do so as Body takes it away. Synergy are able to get it out. Only to center ice though. Feldman with it. Back to Wong. He shovels that one in on the backhand. Held with it now. Misplayed the pass as Koob was right there to try and get to it, but couldn't do so. Leonard loses an edge. Koob had it for a second as it's taken away by Held. Bar, now they're racing with Feldman. Body and Feldman trying to get to the puck now. Body able to get there first and get it back. He wraps that one back around to Leonard. Didn't seem ready for that pass as it was nearly taken away. Body with it again. Plays it up ice. Was looking for Bar, but it goes too far as it's going to go all the way down. No icing on the play as the referees wave it off. Schnell picks it up for TiroBar. TiroBar. Schnell walking in, looking to shoot that one. Save rebound there, but it bounces too far from the TiroBar players. That one's still loose. Koob has it poked away from him as Feldman trying to defend on the back check. Koob able to move it forward, not for long, as it's taken back by Synergy. Bouncing puck at the offensive blue line for Synergy, now taken away by TiroBar. Schnell with it, goes back across. Hill in on goal. Samoilovich makes the save.
And he will cover the puck behind his own cage. What a start for Synergy here, but TiroBar knocking on the door, trying to knot this one back up. I know Koob had a couple of good chances in front. He would have had a partial breakaway if he was able to take that shot, or corral that puck rather. But TiroBar trying to tie things up. Synergy up 1-0, and they win the faceoff.
Shots 10-2 right now in favor of TiroBar. Back the other way, Synergy into the zone. Nice little toe drag, trying to get it back in front, and they score! What a move, what a play by Team Synergy.
And that was the Scarlet Knight connection right there as we take a look at the New Jersey Lottery low-budget replay. Remember, anything can happen in the Jersey Pro League, and it just did.
I think that's Body with the nifty little move, or not. I think that was Alex Sek, actually. Great move to get on through. We'll have to take another look at that one at some point.
It was a couple, I believe it was a couple of Rutgers players, I know that. It may have been Leonard to Alex Sek, but still, a dream start for Synergy, up 2-0. TiroBar trying to get back into this one.
As Butchek fired that one over the net, two Synergy players collide on him. Hunter moves it up ice. Bachewski gets it in, but it's going to be called for an icing. We'll get another look at that goal here. So Sek has the puck, big burst of speed through the neutral zone and into the offensive zone. Great little toe drag, and one-footed able to play that pass back. What a play by Alex Sek.
And it looks like he was able to get it to Kyle Butchuk from Marist. So same colors, but not quite the Scarlet Knight connection there. But either way, Synergy up 2-0 early.
That was a beautiful, beautiful move from Sek. And able to do that one-footed as well to get that pass back. 3 shots, 2 goals as Scarietta back the other way. Scarietta fires, he scores! 3-0 early for Team Synergy. 4 shots, 3 goals for Team Synergy.
And that time it was a Rutgers Scarlet Knight putting the biscuit in the back of the 4x6. Take a look at the replay. Beautiful coast-to-coast pass there, and Scarietta wide open. Goes glove side on John Fox. And 3-zip already. Synergy stunning TiroBar. Wow.
And TiroBar 6-0 on the season, the only team in either of the pro or club divisions to do that. And to be down 3-0 right now, very, very surprising. Synergy coming out with a lot of energy and taking every opportunity they can to make things happen and try to upset this #1 seed. Scarietta with it again, trying to, in a foot race with Florio. Great defense from Florio to move it back towards the point. Kept in, though, by Synergy. Right out into the middle, broken up by Rodriguez. Rodriguez with it. Through the neutral zone, cross the blue line, trying to drive to the net. Tried to wrap it back around. Great back check by Richter.
Oh, and he had his Delaware teammate Austin Vecchio right on his right, unable to get it to him in time. And just another opportunity squandered there by Team TiroBar. Rodriguez will take the puck back by his blue line. He'll get it to Vecchio. Vecchio skates in the corner, waiting for reinforcements. Rodriguez in the front of the net. And Vecchio will lose control of the puck. No, he's able to regain control. Keeps the zone. Rodriguez on his left. Vecchio fires through traffic, but it's going to deflect up into the netting.
I think that might have caught a piece of the post or the crossbar or potentially even the back of the net there as it deflected kind of weird off the net. I'm not sure if Samoilovich got a piece of that, but that was close.
I thought it deflected off of Richter's twig, but either way, face off to the left-hand side of Maxim Samoilovich.
Off the draw, one forward by Synergy. Leonard plays that one up, looking for options. They fire that one, and that one from Asmaqueta, and it goes out of play. So just under 6 minutes left to go here in this first period. If you're just tuning in, Team Synergy leading the #1 seed, Team TiroBar, 3-0 on just 4 shots for Team Synergy. Feldman with it. Tried to find Santoro on the rush, but it's broken up by Synergy. Synergy with it through the neutral zone. Only get as far as Santoro makes a move and dumps it on in. Puskar with it down low, looking around. Decides to fire a shot, but it's blocked by Asmaqueta. Santoro on it again. Santoro there. Looking around. Goes back to Schnell at the far point. Schnell with it. Tries to feed it down low. Was looking for a deflection as Samoilovich poked it away. Puskar with it now. Puskar down low to Santoro. Back to Puskar. Schnell there, and he scores! Scott Schnell gets it done and gets TiroBar back on the scoreboard on the 11th shot of the game for them.
Yeah, and that was just great positioning there, right in the high slot from Schnell. He's able to get it there. A little bit of a tic-tac-toe there, but Schnell able to put it in the back of the net and get TiroBar on the board. Still down by 2 goals, but plenty of hockey left to be played. But hope you bet the over on this, ladies and gentlemen.
Schnell with it again now. With speed, has Santoro on the other side. Schnell cuts into the middle. Schnell still with it, fires. That one goes wide. Santoro there to corral it off the rebound. Puskar with it, tries to dance to the middle. Has to look around for some options. Goes back up to the point. Feldman fires a shot, and what a save by Samoilovich with the glove, flashing the leather.
Woo! Beautiful glove save there. Sprawling glove save. Shades of Patrick Waugh right there. Of course, he didn't get caught hot dogging.
Sek with it now. Trying to get away from Santoro, can't do so. Puskar comes able to corral that puck. Has Schnell on the far side, can't find him. Puskar still with it. Schnell wide open on the other side. Great defense by Sek to take it away for Synergy. Back the other way. Synergy with it. Trying to power move to the net, can't do so. Butchek back up to the point. Over to the other side, Synergy with it. We're looking for the back door, couldn't find anyone. Sek in front, trying to go to the backhand, can't put it towards the net. Schnell on it again. Has Hill, decides to pull up and wait for some options. TiroBar trying to finish this line change as Rodriguez comes on. Schnell lays it off for Hill. Hill tries to go back in front of the net to Koob. Now in the corner, trying to fight off Butchek. He's able to corral it, only for a little bit as it's gotten back by TiroBar. Now Synergy again, behind their own net. trying to get away from Hill. They do. Skate through the neutral zone. Nearly got tripped up, and we're going to get a penalty here on TiroBar, as Synergy are going to have a penalty shot, looking to make it a 4-1 game. This is a huge opportunity here.
And just another costly penalty there from TiroBar. Synergy with a big opportunity to extend the lead.
They walk in, Synergy with it. Looking, fire on the forehand, and it's saved by John Fox.
The Synergy player just firing it right there as we take a look at the replay.
They didn't really try to do anything fancy there. They just opted to try and beat him glove side, as they've done so already 2 times in this game. But Fox read it well and got it with the shoulder. As we're down to just under 3.5 minutes left in this first period. Koob with it, fires, and he scores! Just like that, TiroBar get another one back and make it a 1-goal game.
Whew! What a shot right there. And that is how you answer right back from the penalty shot opportunity. Rodriguez skating with it, and he gets it right over to Koob, who gets on the board for his first goal of the evening, and it's 3-2.
That was a great shot from Koob, able to beat Samoilovic, blocker side. Hunter sends that one up to Koob again. Koob has Rodriguez, lays it back to him, fires, that one trickles wide. Close opportunity again for TiroBar, nearly got it tied. Hill with it. Plays it through the skates down to Koob. Koob fired it in front. No one was there, as Rodriguez able to keep it in at the point. Skates by a defender. Rodriguez across to Hunter. Pass too far for him, but he's able to corral it. Hunter with it. Fires it in front. That one looking for Hill on the deflection. Rodriguez has it stripped away from him. Kept in the zone, though. Rodriguez trying to keep it, now taken out by Synergy. Back the other way. Synergy in. They fired that one off the crossbar. What a shot there from Synergy. Nearly got their 2-goal lead back.
You could hear the ping from all the way up in the broadcast pavilion. Rodriguez skating north. He'll like to keep it in his own zone here.
Trying to just finish this change here as he was looking to get off the ice. Hunter back the other way, into the zone. Baczewski with it. Getting hemmed by the defense. Pancheri with it now. Pancheri, Baczewski fires. That one goes wide. Puck is going to careen all the way out of the zone as Wong comes on and picks it up. Wong with it. Looking around, finds Baczewski. He walks in, has Pancheri on the other side. Fires. That one goes off the outside of the post. Baczewski still with it. Fires it across over to the point on the other side. That one shipped back down low to Baczewski again. Have Wong at the point. Baczewski decides to fire it across. Looking for option. Sharp angle. That one goes off the side of the net. That was a great opportunity for Lab. Trying to go back the other way now. That one stopped by Baczewski on the back check. Able to dance by defender. Baczewski with it. Stays. Tries to feed it back in front. That one loose there. Sticked away. In. Shot. Blocked again by Synergy. Loose stick. Still kept. Florio with it. Tried to send it towards the net, but it was broken up. Synergy still with it now. 2-on-1 back the other way. Looking. They have Bar on the other side. They fire. That one goes wide left. Taken by Vecchio now. Vecchio across the blue line. Tries to split the defense. Can't do so, but is able to get the puck back. Looking for the wraparound chance or a pass, but he gets pickpocketed by Azmaqueta. Azmaqueta lays it across. Synergy just going to calm things down here as we're down to the final 30 seconds of this first period.
And what a first period it has been. And Azmaqueta with a great move, pickpocketing Vecchio. Shot on goal there from Leonard.
Synergy able to keep it in the zone. Maybe looking for one more before this period ends as that one trickles in onto Fox. And he's going to cover up with 9 seconds left to go in the period. Shots 17-7 in favor of Team TiroBar, but Synergy still with the 1-goal lead.
As I was saying, a great chance there from Asmazeta being able to pickpocket Vecchio because Samzoilovic was completely out of position there, practically out of his crease. But the final second trickles down, and Synergy, shocking most of all, up 3-2 here at the end of the first period.
A very, very strong period for both teams, really, but Synergy coming out like a house on fire here in this one. 3-2 lead going into the first intermission. Shot 17-7. We're going to step aside, take a short break. When we come back, we will have the second period of action for you. Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Jersey Pro League Hockey presented by Breakout Sports Broadcasting live here on YouTube. After one period of play, Synergy in! Big save by Fox right at the beginning of the period. Like I was saying, at Synergy with a 3-2 lead coming into this second period. A big, big save early to keep it 3-2 by John Fox.
Yeah, and TiroBar trying to keep their momentum going here. They've got 2 unanswered goals right now. Synergy player rockets that wide of John Fox, but Synergy with the first 3 goals, TiroBar with the last 2. Synergy trying to stop TiroBar's momentum here, and they've got it in their own zone.
Clack with it, sends it across to Feldman. Feldman fires one in, big rebound, careens all the way to Vecchio at the hash marks. Vecchio still with it, dances by a defender, sends it over to Feldman. Feldman with it, fires, that one's blocked. Vecchio with it in the corner again. Tries to feed it right in front of a huge save! Saved by Samoilovic.
Oh, baby, what a save there from Samzoilovic. Synergy back the other way.
Butchek had that poked away from him. Clack with it now. We'll have to take a look at that save at some point. Clack with it, tried to lay it off for Schnell. As Synergy with it again. Butchek, burst to speed, gets poked by Puskar. Puskar the other way. All on his own, fires that one gloved by Samoilovic. And he'll hold on to it. Let's get a look at that save from before by Samoilovic. Feldman with the shot. That one gets blocked. Vecchio with it, looking for the pass across, and a big, big pad save by Samoilovic.
I think it was either Vecchio or Rodriguez.
And they score! Puskar ties it up right off the draw, pushed it forward, and was able to get the shot off right into the top right corner, beating Samoilovic. And just like that, we're tied.
Yeah, Puskar was the one who started that offensive zone, pressure there from TiroBar. As we take a look at the replay.
What a quick shot there.
Right off the face-off, Puskar putting it top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. And they're back the other way. Puskar with it. Intercepted there in the low slot, but no, Rodriguez able to glove it down. Oh, and Puskar fans on the shot. Here comes Synergy the other way.
Would have been a golden opportunity for him. Scarietta with it, trying to power move to the net, has to wrap all the way around looking for some help. Scarietta with it. Plays to Body. Body. Tried to go back to Scarietta, but it's taken away. Santoro with it. Scarietta back check. Good poke check by him. Rodriguez with it now. Tried to feed it across to Santoro, but it's taken away by Synergy again. Back the other way, 2-on-1. Body sends it across. Looking for options through the leg dangle. Trying to go back to Body. And a save by John Fox with the glove.
Woo! John Fox with an incredible save on Luke Body. Take a look at the replay. Synergy with another odd man rush going north. It was Body and his teammate, and just watch this between the legs move right there.
And that pass was beautiful as well. But Fox makes an incredible save there with the glove to shut down Body. Would have been an excellent goal. Looked very similar to one of Synergy's first goals. Or one of Synergy's goals in the first period, I should say. As TiroBar back the other way now. Hill trying to get through, gets by Bar, and on the breakaway, Hill fires, saved by Samoilovic, and he's on top of it.
Hill trying to go all the way, trying to take it to the house, but Samoilovic able to gobble up that puck. Now TiroBar's got the momentum. 3 unanswered goals to take, or to put the game back to where it was at the start, all tied up at 3. Synergy just trying to find their legs.
Wong with it now, dumps it down low to Koob. Has it broken up? Or not, as it's taken back now by Azmaqueta. Leonard with it. He opts to dump in. Fox couldn't corral that one. Leonard first to the puck with a burst of speed. Leonard still on it. Looking around, tries to dangle into the middle. That one loose right at the slot as it's cleared away. Hill back the other way. In the foot race, held back. Hill's going to get there first. Hill with it, fires it over the bar on the breakaway. Not able to finish. Still with it, though. Looking. Hill sends it right in front. That one goes wide as well.
Oh, Koob was right on the doorstep, but could not get in the front door. It comes back over. TiroBar with her own zone. Florio passes up to Hill. Hill's got Koob on his right. Try to get it over to Koob on the backhanded seam pass, but Hill will retain possession.
Up to Schnell now. Schnell. Now to Hill. Back to Schnell. They play catch. Schnell fires one. Looking for a deflection from Koob or Wong, who were both there. Wong with it. Was looking to go to Butchek, but it's broken up by Bar. Butchek able to get it back. Now plays it to Schnell. Schnell looking for the pass. Butchek with it now. Butchek with it. Fires. That one saved on the rebound. Samoilovic gets it as well with some help from Held. Held still on it. Plays it over to Bar. Bar into the zone. Fires a shot. That one off the blocker of Fox.
Surprised he was even able to get the shot off there.
At the point now, that one shot wide right as Sek fires one over the bar. Puck careens all the way out of the zone on the shot. Synergy going to reset here in the neutral zone. Trying to dance through a few defenders. Get it nearly past Pancheri into the corner as it's taken away by him and Schnell. Schnell with some nice edge work to keep that puck away from an attacker. Feldman with it now. Feldman through center ice into the zone. Goes by Butchek. Looking, trying to wrap it all the way around or for someone to pass to. Finds Schnell. Plays it across. Trying to feed it down. Roll. Pancheri was there and it's covered up.
Oh, Pancheri tried to get the redirect right in the low slot. Samoilovic able to glove that right down, say enough of this. We remain tied at 3, but TiroBar has had 8 of the last 10 shots in this game. They lead 24-10 with 10 minutes remaining in this second period.
Sek with it now. Back the other way. Kish, one-on-one, trying to get by a defender. Able to do so. Gets to the backhand. Tried to wrap it back around, but it's broken up. 2-on-1 the other way now for TiroBar. Butchek trying to drive to the net. On the backhand glove, saved by Samoilovic.
Oh, my goodness. What a glove save there. And you could hear it ringing back there.
Call the cops as Baczewski was just robbed
and he knows
on that
it.
backhander.
And you could hear Baczewski smack his stick against the glass because he had a for sure red light there.
Samoilovic makes another save there through traffic as Scarietta back the other way on the near side boards. Scarietta looking to turn it around. Tried to find somebody through the slot. Back up to the point now. Synergy fired in. Loose puck still there at the crease. Back up to the point. They fired again. Richter fired that one, and it was blocked. Vecchio on it now. Misfired on the pass, but TiroBar able to get it out of the zone. Rodriguez and Vecchio. Rodriguez looking around. Fires that one off the outside of the post. Back up to the point now. Clack with it. Wires one. That one deflected by Vecchio. Saved by Samoilovic. Back across that one off the side of the net. Vecchio nearly caught Samoilovic sleeping there. Clack with it with room. Fires when that one goes over the bar. Hunter with it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez crosses up with Clack. Skates the blue line. Goes down to Hunter. Hunter was looking for Clack in the middle as they were cycling as it's taken away now.
4 shots there for TiroBar in that zone possession. Synergy keeps the zone.
Scarietta down low. Tried to feed it right in front, but it was broken up by Rodriguez. Back the other way. Vecchio on Rodriguez again. Vecchio goes to the backhand. Has it poked away. Rodriguez trying to get it back. Can't do so. Taken back by Scarietta. Scarietta trying to power move to the net again, and it's sticked aside by Fox. Scarietta still fighting for it, though. Florio loses his stick as Rodriguez gets it up to Vecchio again. Vecchio and Rodriguez have Wong as the late man back. Rodriguez with it, fires, saved. In front, still loose. Vecchio there all on his own, fires another shot. Samoilovic makes the save, lost his stick though. Vecchio tried to fire that one, careens in onto the stick as Samoilovic is going to dive on top of it and cover up for the whistle.
I'm telling you, these UDEL boys have been putting artillery fire on Samoilovic. They've got to have at least 10 shots between them, especially probably about 6 between them in this period alone. Vecchio and Rodriguez coming alive here, trying to get TiroBar's 4th unanswered goal of the night, and they are knocking on the door.
Santoro with it. Lays to Puskar. Puskar fires, sharp angle shot, goes off the mask of Samoilovic as he shakes his head and shakes that one off. Back the other way. Held with it. Breaks in, trying to power move to the net. That one saved. Puck still loose. Held without a stick now. He lost it. As Maquetta down low, trying to poke it further. Puskar able to take it away. Santoro there up to Puskar. 3-on-1 if they can hurry. Florio, Puskar, and Santoro. Over to Florio. Florio with it, fires it back across wide open net, and they score. 4th unanswered goal for Team TiroBar, their first lead of the night.
And you can tell Synergy's entire team was completely gassed there on that shift. Could barely back check and made it a 3-on-1 opportunity. Florio.
And that was Puskar with the goal. Florio, the one who sent it to him. Puskar's 2nd of the night.
2nd of the period, I believe.
Back the other way, 2-on-1 opportunity again. They tried to go to Puskar for a 3rd time, but couldn't find him. Santoro and Puskar have been excellent so far. As 2-on-1, back the other way. That one fired in on Fox, and he covers up in the breadbasket.
Trying to get Puskar the natural hat trick here tonight. TiroBar up top with 4 unanswered goals. In case you were just tuning in, 6:18 remaining in the middle frame. 4-3 your score right now in game number 1 of tonight's doubleheader for the Jersey Pro League Club Division playoffs.
Shots 30-12 right now in favor of Team TiroBar. Koob with it. Crosses the blue line, has Hill behind him. Koob trying to fire it in front. No one was there for the rebound. Kish with it, up to Bushek. It goes away from him. Hill back into the zone. Has Koob on the other side. Hill fires. Samoilovic makes the save. Hill wraps it around to Feldman at the point. Lays it back down low. Koob with it. Down to Hill. Hill trying to cycle in the corner. Back to Koob. Koob crosses up with Feldman. Koob walks in, tries to get a shot up. That one's blocked by the defense. Koob still with it, though. Puts it down low behind the goal as Sek is going to pick it up for Synergy. Sek able to kick it to his stick. Looking for some options. Up to skate it and lays it for Butchek. Butchek fires one in on goal. That one there, and they score! Kish with the goal ties this thing up at 4.
And a great chance there for Butchek, and Kish picking up the loose change right there in the crease. Take a look at the replay right here. Butchek, you'll see him take it up here, going north. Actually, it's I
think that was Sek who laid it to Butchek. And then right in front, Kish able to bury it. Like you said, loose change right in front of the net. And we are tied once again. And Synergy finally breaking the goal drought as it was 4 unanswered for Team TiroBar. Feldman with it. In the near side corner, trying to get by a defender. He does. Feldman opts to keep it himself. Has Koob with him. Feldman tries to chip it in front for Hill. Bouncing puck. That one in the crease. Taken away by Synergy. Dangerous, dangerous opportunity there for TiroBar, looking to get their lead back. Into the zone. Synergy walk through. Try to go by Schnell. Get played into the corner. Try to cut through. Gets by Schnell. Can't go by Clack, though, as he's able to break it up. 3-on-1 if they can hurry for TiroBar. Clack. Across. Nice little toe drag move. Trying to bury it. Can't do so. That was Bachewski again denied by Samoilovich. Bachewski trying to get to that puck. Taken away. Now he's on it. Gets it. Up by Bachewski into the zone. Trying. Fires a shot. It goes wide. Upset about that one. Has had some golden opportunities in this game as Pancheri gets forced out of the zone.
He's had several great opportunities in this period alone. He's just going to fire in. That one
he
trickles
scores!
in. Bachewski finally says enough of this and blasts it from the blue line.
I wonder if he put a hole through Samoilovich's glove with that shot, because it came ricocheting off his glove.
That looked like John Cool's shot from the lab game last night. As we take a look at the replay, Bachewski says enough of this and just blasts it right through. Goes a little bit over Samoilovich's glove.
I think so he got a piece of it on that save. And if you saw on the replay there, he was looking at his glove afterwards saying, how did that get through? Wondering if there is a hole in the twine afterwards. As we'll get a whistle with 3:24 left to go here in this second period. TiroBar now with the 5-4 lead, 34 shots so far in this game for Team TiroBar.
Yeah, and they are definitely showing why they're the number 1 ranked team in this division, why they are 6-0, the only undefeated team in the JPL this season. And Synergy, they're still hanging tough. It is still only a 1-goal game, and we've got about 20 minutes to go in this contest. So a lot can happen. We've seen some crazy third periods of action here in the JPL this season, especially in these playoffs, as Rodriguez tried to feed his UDEL teammate of Vecchio right there in the slot. Couldn't get it to work.
Clack with it now. Walks in, fires one glove down by Samoilovich for another whistle with just under 3 minutes to go here in the second period. And like you said, Trey, some crazy third periods in this playoffs so far. If you tuned into yesterday's games, both third periods had multi-goal swings. It was a crazy, crazy night last night for the Pro Division with some torrent scoring as Vecchio walks right in, looking, feeds it across to Rodriguez. Samoilovich denies him. What a save by Samoilovich on Rodriguez. Back the other way, body with speed, gets by Clack, body, drives it, sharp angle, goes off the outside of the post. TiroBar looking to play quickly again, back the other way, 2-on-0 opportunity, Rodriguez has Vecchio to Vecchio, feeds the pass too far for him.
They are just, that combination is just trying to get something going here. Vecchio back the way, he'll get it to Clack, who rips the bottle that goes about 5 feet in the air. 6-4 TiroBar with 2:17 remaining. A wicked wrister of a shot from Clack.
And like you were saying, that combination of Vecchio and Rodriguez. Vecchio originally played it to Rodriguez, on Rodriguez with the edge work to keep that puck, find Clack, and what a shot there from Clack, able to bury it on the left side, beating Samoilovich glove side yet again for the second straight goal.
And Santero with an odd man rush here, tried to go a spin-Rama move to his TiroBar teammate. That one is going to get to Santero, but he's unable to corral it in the low slot. And he'll come back to the Synergy player of Corey Held.
Held with it now. Tries to find Asmaqueta as that one's laid into the zone, or not, as it careens into the TiroBar bench, or excuse me, into the Synergy bench. As TiroBar taking a 2-goal lead now. with 1:50 left to go in the second. That one pushed forward by Leonard. Leonard with it. Tries to get by a defender. Fires a shot. Puck loose there. Asmaquita was right there on the doorstep, but couldn't manage to put it home. Loose in front. Bar all alone. Couldn't get the shot of Santoro on the back check, and that shot goes wide.
Santoro with a huge poke check there, preventing Pusker from able to get a clean shot off in the zone. Excuse me, that was Bar that was there in the low slot. And if Bar was able to get that shot off, it might be a one-goal game here.
Asmaquita with it again, fires, and Fox is going to deny him and hold on. With 1:12 left to go here in the second period. Synergy trying to come alive here and get these 2 goals back with some really, really good sustained pressure in the offensive zone.
Oh, absolutely. We saw Luke Wong there break his stick in frustration.
Face-off won by Synergy. Held with it down low, goes to Leonard. With it, Leonard trying to get through into the slot, fires one, saved as held is there, but couldn't corral the puck. Synergy still in the zone. Plays to Leonard on the other side. Leonard, down low to Bar, has Asmaquita in the middle. Bar looking for Asmaquita. Asmaquita able to get there. Bar with it, tried to skate it into the middle, but it's broken up. Bouncing puck back the other way. Puskar with it. Puskar in the zone. Spinorama move, able to keep the puck. Goes back to the forehand. Nearly buried it. Just couldn't put it home as Samoilovich was able to get there in time.
No, he wasn't. He shifted it wide as back the other way. Barrow with a breakaway opportunity. Glove save from John Fox. He keeps this a 2-goal game.
Leonard with it now again. Has Asmaquita behind him. Asmaquita with it into the corner. Getting pinned down low. Leonard tried to come away with it as Hill corrals it now. Koob with it to Feldman. Across. 3-on-1 opportunity back the other way for TiroBar. Looking for options. They send it to Hill. He misfires on the shot. Tries to go to the backhand. It goes wide. Down to the final 20 seconds of the period. Looking. They find Bar. Bar trying to get by the defender. Bar with it. Fires a shot right off the mask of Fox. Sek in the corner. Final 10 seconds to go. Sek pokes it around, looking for options. Asmaquita is there in front, as was Bar. That one goes off the post. Sek with it again, fires. He goes wide. As that one is going to go over the bar and wide, as that will end the second period.
Oh my goodness. Synergy with about 5 or 6 beautiful chances right in front, but John Fox, the Seton Hall Jr., standing on his head in the crease, able to keep it a 2-goal lead here for TiroBar going into the final 15 minutes of play. What a sequence. What a final 5 minutes of that period, Carollo.
Yeah, that was an insane final 5 minutes. A fantastic 5 minutes for both teams, really, and Synergy trying everything they can to get these 2 goals back. But either way, we're going to step aside, take a short break. When we come back, we'll have the third period of action for you. Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Jersey Pro League Hockey presented by Breakout Sports Broadcasting live here on YouTube. After 2 periods of play, Team TiroBar lead 6-4 over Team Synergy after a wild final 5 minutes to the second period. Shots 39-19 after a flurry of shots by Synergy, as that one's right at the side of the net and covering up as Samoilovich after a bunch of jabs at it.
Yeah, Chris Koob trying to get the puck to make it a 3-goal lead, this time for TiroBar's advantage. But to your point, those final 5 minutes of that middle period, a flurry of chances for both sides, particularly for the Synergy side. But John Fox, the Seton Hall goaltender, standing on his head in the crease and keeping his team up by 2 red lights.
Synergy with it in the neutral zone. Get across the blue line, fake the slap shot. That's Sek. Sek trying to drive around, lifted in front. Puck still loose there. They couldn't get the shot off. Sek across. Butchek trying to get to it as it came out of the zone. Hill there. Hill and Koob. Hill with it. Fires, and he scores! Comes right out of the net. Beautiful shot. And that gives them a 3-goal lead.
And that all started on that blue line turnover. Sek unable to keep it in the Synergy zone. And then 2-on-1 the other way. Hill with Koob on his right just elects to shoot the shot. Goes glove side all the way down and puts TiroBar up 3 goals, 7-4.
That was a beautiful shot from Hill. Kept it low and on the ice. Gave a little bit of trouble to Samoilovich as he's able to bury it. Back the other way, Synergy. Get into the zone. Looking all the way around the net, now in the corner. Feed it in front, body all alone, walks in, fires. Saved by Fox with the pads. Still in the zone, though. Synergy with it. Richter, they're trying to poke it away. Can't do so. Pancheri comes over to get it. Over to Hunter. Hunter takes his time. Opts to skate in himself. Tries to go up to Bachewski. Bachewski walks and goes back to Hunter. That one goes through the crease and out into the corner. At the point now, Clark fires one. That one gets deflected, saved by Samoilovich as it pops out to Scarietta. Scarietta with it. Lifts it over to the other side. Trying to get through. They go down. Penalty on the play as Synergy will have another penalty shot opportunity here.
And they are going, this is a must-score penalty shot right here for this Synergy team. Their backs are up against the wall. The shot's 43-19 in favor of TiroBar. And Synergy, you got to get this one in the net.
Opt to stay in the middle. On the forehand, goes back to the backhand, and they bury it. Like you said, Trey, a must-score opportunity, and they bury it, making it back to a 2-goal game. Let's take another look at that replay. Great job by Synergy to read Fox well. He came way out of his net, went back to the backhand, and just like several times this game, they've beaten him on the blocker side. And they opted to go back to the backhand and bury it past him on that side yet again. Puck taken away by Rodriguez. Up to Vecchio. Rodriguez and Vecchio on a partial 2-on-1. Rodriguez there puts it through the crease. Couldn't bury it, though.
Now that is a Timo Meyer impression right there from Vecchio. That Udell combination has yet to find the back of the net just yet. Synergy back the other way. Fox is able to pad that aside, and it's taken over by Vecchio. Vecchio up to Rodriguez, but the net is going to fly up and almost hit our cameraman, Scott, right in the face.
Wow, Scott got pretty lucky there as it bounced right over him. That's the first time, actually, this season that we've had that happen. Surprisingly enough.
Hopefully the only time.
Yes, hopefully the only time, as we've got three more games after this one to do this season.
You might need to work some workman's comp into this.
Potentially, that's definitely on the cards. Looking for options now. TiroBar get it out of the zone. Vecchio plays it to Rodriguez. Great little tip pass. Rodriguez into the zone. Goes to the backhand. Great back check. Not sure who that was by. That was by Leonard, actually. by Synergy as they're still in the zone, trying to get by, broken up by Asmaqueta. He's able to poke it forward, but not out. Wong there, now it comes out of the zone. Vecchio picks it up, gets by Bar, skates it himself, has Rodriguez to his right side. Vecchio trying to break through. Sec there, as it's going to be called a penalty, probably for holding or hooking there on Synergy. A costly penalty potentially, as TiroBar are going to have a penalty shot here.
I think that was Bar who hooked Vecchio right there. So Austin Vecchio, the University of Delaware forward, trying to re-extend the lead here.
Vecchio with it. Keeps it slow over to the right side of Vecchio. Walks in, goes to the backhand Forsberg move, but puts it just wide. Samoilovic got just enough of his stick.
That has got to be the 5th time either him or Rodriguez put it just wide of the net. Looking at the replay, and yeah, he just tried to go the Forsberg move, but couldn't get the deke just right. Lost control of the puck right at the last second.
Samoilovic actually got a little piece of his stick, just enough of it to lift it, so Vecchio lost that puck. As back the other way, Butchek with it. Lays it across in front of Bar. Bar trying to get the shot off, can't do so. Taken back away by TiroBar. Santoro lays it across. Puskar is there. Lays it back to Santoro. Santoro with it. Has Feldman right in front, but it's broken up by 2 Synergy players. Feldman with it. To Puskar. Bouncing puck goes by his stick. He's able to corral it, though, with the hash marks. Puskar gets by Sek. Puskar with it. Tried to wrap it around. Couldn't do so as Sek and Butchek combined to take it away. Butchek with it again. Butchek looking to go by Schnell, can't do so. Sek with it on the backhand shark bangle. It goes over the bar. Still in the zone, though. Synergy with it, trying to keep it in at the blue paint. They do. Poked away now. Hill quickly trying to get to the puck in a foot race. Hill, breakaway chance. Hill in on goal, stays on the forehand, and Samoilovic makes the save. Hill was looking for the penalty as well, but no call. We continue.
Yeah, Hill clearly got taken advantage of there by the Synergy skater. Puck comes right in front to John Fox, but that's able to be swept aside as Coop skates up ice. Hill trying to get another shot at Samoilovic, and he will fire it in.
Retribution goal for Hill. As you said, denied on that breakaway opportunity. Might have gotten held on it, but scores on that one. Makes it 8-5. We'll get another look at that play. A great pass here from Koob to send it across ice. Hill streaking past Scarietta, and Hill able to just walk and fire that one blocker side and get it by Samoilovic for the 3-goal lead with 10-10 left to go here in the 3rd period. Now Team Synergy's back's really against the wall. Still a decent amount of hockey left to go, but you need 3 goals to at least tie this thing up and get it to overtime. 4 if they want to win, and they got to allow TiroBar to not get any more on the board. Schnell with it, walks in a little bit. Drives all the way around down behind the net now. Had Koob right in front, couldn't take the shot as Body was there. Back up to Schnell at the point. He dumps it back down. At the top of the circle, they try and fire a shot off. That was Koob. Got lost in his skates as Body goes into the corner. Hill is there, couldn't get to the puck. Over to Richter now. Richter with it. Cross-ice pass broken up by Koob. Koob tried to lay it back as Schnell is going to corral this one. Schnell with it, plays it up ice. No one to play it there as it's going to be called for an icing on TiroBar with just about 9 minutes and change left to go in the 3rd.
Yeah, and like you said, it's going to be a tall task for Synergy to try and get back into this game. But they had a 3-goal lead, and they blew it with the 4 goals unanswered there from TiroBar. Now let's see if they can repay the favor. Because like they say, a 3-goal lead in hockey is the most dangerous lead. With 9 minutes to go even, it's definitely going to be a mountain of a task for this number 4 ranked Synergy team.
Pachewski trying to get on a nice little poke over to Pancheri. Pancheri with it, fires, saved by Samoilovic. Puck loose, though, wasn't able to jump on top of it. Clack down there, as well as Pancheri taken away by Synergy. Synergy with it. That's Body. Body into the zone. Gets it poked away by Bachewski. Body's still able to get to it. Tries to find Scarietta. Scarietta in the corner now. Gets pinned by Clack. Trying to move it out. Poked away now as it's taken out of the zone by Bachewski. 2-on-1 the other way. Bachewski with Pincherry on the other side. Bachewski with it. Has to pull up below the circle. Still with the puck. Saucer pass over to the far point. That's for Clack. Clack with it. Fires a sharp angle. Goes well wide. Didn't get a lot on it as Hunter tries to keep it in. Can't do so. Back to Bachewski. Bachewski with speed streaks into the zone. Tries to go through the legs on the sharp angle. Making the save is Samoilovich. Up to the point. Hunter's there. Fires a shot. That one gets blocked in front by Body. Body trying to get this one out of the zone. And he does as it bounces into the neutral zone. On it now, Leonard tried to go for the dangle. Still has the puck. Couldn't get the shot towards the net, though. And Sherry with it. Up ice, trying to find Rodriguez, springing on the breakaway. Rodriguez keeps it down off the ice. Fire saved by Samoilovich, and he scores on the rebound.
Rodriguez, first off, beautiful hand-eye coordination there to corral that puck to get the breakaway, and he scores on his own rebound to make it 9-5 here. So we take a look at the replay.
Like you said, Trey, great hands to knock that puck down. Surprised that it wasn't called for a high stick. It looked very, very close.
Now, that was definitely below his shoulder, but finally, at least one of the Delaware players is able to put it in the net. And Vecchio now with it. Rodriguez was right now. Vecchio tried to get a glove side, but Samoilovich able to stop it.
Another good save there from Samoilovich. Shots of 51-22 in favor of TiroBar. A 4-goal lead, 9-5. Poked away by Rodriguez. Rodriguez with it goes to Vecchio, shutting the door. Samoilovich again. Able to get the pillows there and save it. Back across on the wraparound. Rodriguez scores.
Beautiful sequence there. Rodriguez, 2 red lights in a row, and makes it a 10-5 game here. Again, a crazy multi-goal third period. Rodriguez with a wraparound chance. Nothing Samoilovich could do there.
And it looks like Samoilovich might be hurt on the play. Was ailing his hip and back area. When he tried to glide across on that initial save, he kind of grabbed his back. Looks like he's going to play through it. So,
yeah, that's
good on him.
It's a sensitive area there, especially for the goaltending position.
Yeah, and if you saw that replay, on that replay, he wasn't able to get back across to try and make that save. Vecchio with it again, looking to fire. He rings it off the post.
I don't believe
with it, bouncing puck.
I don't believe Vecchio's got a goal in this contest just yet. He has been wanting one all night long.
Back the other way. Synergy with it. Enter the zone. Collide with a player. Big hit by Florio. Rodriguez not able to keep the puck, taken away by Synergy. Synergy looking for options. Have Bushek all alone on the other side. He fires. Didn't get anything on it as Fox easily gloves that one down.
Bushek with a little bit of a knuckle puck there. Fox able to track it in there, but going back to the hit from Florio, he's not the biggest guy on the ice. In fact, I think he's one of the smallest guys on this TiroBar team, and he was able to stand up to the Synergy player who's about a head taller than him and knock him down to the ice. Beautiful hip check.
Rodriguez and Vecchio back the other way. Vecchio with it. Tried to keep it, had it poked away. Kish with it now. Feldman with it. Skates right into the zone, all in his zone. Fires a shot, and he scores. Beats Samoilovich, glove side. Makes it 11-5. We'll get another look at it.
Samoilovich now really favoring that right hamstring as Feldman, the beautiful wrist shot there to make it a 6-goal lead. Samoilovich is going to stay out here on the ice. Saw him grabbing that right hamstring there.
Yeah, that right hip / hamstring area. As another third period with a big goal swing. Schnell with it. Cuts into the zone. Schnell fires one. That one goes wide. Puskar with it. Across to Schnell. Schnell tries to find Puskar, but couldn't get it to his stick. Puskar still with it now. Puskar through the legs. Looking. Decides to fire, and glove save by Samoilovic.
Puskar looking for the hat trick there. Samoilovic able to make the stop.
And claps, stick taps all around from both benches on the, giving Samoilovic a cheer there for that save.
Yeah, at the end of the day, this is nobody wants to see anybody get hurt. It doesn't matter what level of hockey it is. Doesn't even matter what sport it is. You know, this is just it's a fun summer league. We're playing for bragging rights here, and you know, seeing a goaltender make a save like that, especially with what he's been going through this third period. Good to see both squads applauding Samoilovic's efforts here. Although they might be in vain, good to see those efforts.
Schnell picks the puck up in the neutral zone, skates across the blue line, tries to go through a defender. He just fires, and he scores. Bar down. What a move by Scott Schnell, firing it at home. What a move, and what a shot.
I've got no words. That was an absolute beauty of a wrist shot. Another turnover here from Synergy, and Schnell just going to take it himself. Forehand, backhand, rips it through two defenders. I wish we had a broadcaster's cam for your reaction right now, Carollo.
Yeah.
That was nasty. Coming soon to theaters or on Netflix, Sick Mitts, starring Scott Schnell.
That was a nasty, nasty goal, nasty, nasty move. And what's really funny about it is me and Scott Schnell actually went to the same high school, Hunterdon Central in Flemington, New Jersey, and I got to actually call his final game as Samoilovic makes another save, puck loose, as it's taken by Synergy. But Schnell was a big factor in Hunterdon Central winning the state championship. And I think it was 2018 that they won the state championship. And he had a goal very, very similar to that in that game. Actually opened up the game with a goal like that, as Fox is just going to lay that one. Played back around by TiroBar.
Still very shocked at that move. That was a beautiful move. You see someone like Connor McDavid make, and that would make SportsCenter top 10. Scott Schnell, although his team is up by, they got a baker's dozen amount of goals here, 7-goal lead. It's going to be a pad save there as Hill is just going to fire that wide. Just a beautiful effort there, and just a beautiful goal for the highlight reel.
Bar with it now, tries to cut into the middle, tried to get a shot off. Hill was all over him as Clack takes it back. Clack with it. Up ice, goes all the way down. No icing on the play. Held is there. Opts to keeping himself under 3 minutes to go here in this third period. TiroBar up by 7. That one in on goal. Bar there on the backhand, on the rebound, squeaks into the goal. Past Fox, and Bar makes it 12-6 with 2:37 left.
A little bit of redemption there for Synergy as Bar just puts it in like Tiger Woods off the pad. Take a look at the replay there. Fox just doesn't even try and go for it. His team is up by 7 goals. Why not make it 6?
Puck played back by Butchek. 60 shots now on goal for TiroBar compared to 23 for Synergy. Pancherry with it. Is TiroBar going to try and just kill out these last 2 minutes? Just playing catch now. Bachewski with it, goes behind. Fox This has been a very, very impressive game for TiroBar. We're down by 3 as Synergy came out like crazy with a quick 3-goal lead. And so really surprised TiroBar. As Synergy with it now trying to dance through. Can't do so as Florio with the defense. Pichewski chips it around. TiroBar with a very impressive game, able to come back and win this game.
They're definitely showing why they're undefeated and why they're the #1 ranked team here in the club division. But final minute of play, Synergy trying to get at least one back. It'll come over. Sek tried it, lost it. Come over to Pichewski. He'll get it over to Wong. Wong back over to Vecchio. Vecchio begins to skate north, waiting for reinforcements. He'll just try and McDavid it a little bit.
Just waiting to kill out this clock here, down to the final 35, as Wong is going to skate it back out, back to Rodriguez. As time is just going to expire here, down to the final 20, as this has been a fantastic game for TiroBar and was an insane game up until about halfway through this third period when things really took off for TiroBar. As we end this game here, clock running out down to the final seconds, and that will do it. Team TiroBar keep their season perfect and will advance to the Jersey Pro League Club Division Final at 1 p.m. tomorrow afternoon.
Just an absolute unit of a game here from Team TiroBar. 60 shots on goal and allowing only 23 from Synergy. John Fox doing a bang-up job in net, but the offensive zone pressure from this TiroBar team is really what has put them in the finals here for tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. Like you said, Synergy, they had a great effort there in the beginning, and they were leading going into the first intermission, but TiroBar able to tie it up early in the second period. And then they went on to take the lead and never looked back. Team TiroBar is in the finals here for the JPL Club Division.
That's going to wrap it up for this stream. We will be back in just a little bit, set for a 9 o'clock start, or at least around there, for the second game of the night. We are looking forward to that one between the Hockey Path and Joker Ammerman, the 2 and 3 teams for the club division. But either way, we're going to step aside, take a short intermission, and we'll be back with that game in just a little bit.